Down you go. There is so much you could be, and this possibility. My hand, don't be naive. Now you can trust me. Potential in your future we cannot be. We're deserving. This is your debut. Guess I shouldn't have stopped my music so soon. Sorry guys, one sec. I need a little bit more time to get this all together. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Something is acting funky here. Camera ain't working right. Well, this is strange. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself for 1 second while I get this figured out. All right. Okay. Let me just switch over here. There we go. Yes. Hey, everyone. I don't know what happened. Maybe Streamlabs updated. Maybe it was the software I used to make all of this. Something happened, and the cutting out of the background, which I normally kept as black to keep it working and looking pretty nice, wasn't working properly, so I had to go in and remake all of it. So it took me a little bit to do that. Also, can't believe I missed this last Thursday, but maybe it was right at the end. I don't know. I didn't see anything in chat when I was doing that, but wanted to say thanks to Missing Piece. As you can see down there, he's the newest follower. Got us up to 13. Can't believe I missed it. He must have joined like right after. Here. There we go. Also, I have to. Where is it? Follower goal. Hold on one sec. Now I gotta fix that. Property. I don't want that number to be off. I don't know. Filters. Oh, right. Visual filters. Sorry, guys. One sec. I just want to see if I can. I don't think I can undo that. So I'll have to check last stream. Maybe it didn't take it into account because maybe it happened after the stream finished. So my software wasn't paying attention. Anyway, very sorry. I am getting very distracted and very off track. I can't believe it took me so long to realize, but game audio has been way lower than it should be. So I've already increased the desktop audio. No need to worry. I'm going to be it's currently off. Where is control? There it is. So it's currently off. But I am going to what the heck is going on with my computer? Ah, crud. Hold on one sec, guys. Epic EGS is being a pain in the tuchus too. Here we go. There we go. Gosh dang it, EGS. Logged me out. Security code. It sucks when you need it, but don't forget two-factor authentication, everyone. Helps keep all of your accounts safe and secure. For your thingy. There we go, finally. Okay, just getting control up and going. Today, but what heck of a start to a stream. It's like, first, nothing showing up. Then it's like, what the heck is going on here? And now it's just, oh boy. Okay. Do that. Turn on game capture. Yep. And control 3. That way you guys can see what's going on. There we go. Okay. I'm going to wait till we're... I'll turn it on now. So, yeah, I don't know why, but I thought we needed it a lot lower. You know, let's try turning it up just a little bit more. If the game audio is too loud, please let me know. I'd much rather... I didn't realize how quiet it was before, and I really feel bad that we played that awesome game last week with the metal music and the demons and all that. And you guys missed 90% of that because I was so much louder. All right, continue game. And roll 1 and... All right. Chat is up. I definitely feel like I missed it. I don't know. My head's telling me that I didn't miss that follow. But my gut's saying, but did ya? You sure about that? 100%? 100% sure? Okay. So yeah, last time we made it all the way here, made it down there, made it up and about. Got quite a bit more health now. Completed all that stuff. What was it? Oh, yeah. We went into that place because that was where they were keeping a model of Ordinary, and the dump where we found all this stuff at. Yeah, a little bit of cleanup. Clean up there. Clean up there. I think I said last time we're not keeping anything below a 2. Anything below a 3. So... Go. You can go. Okay, any of these that we would rather have? So we got this one for energy launch energy cost, energy boost, seize speed, that's fine. Missions, all of that, collectibles. Ooh, what do we have in multimedia? All right, the side projector. So yeah, it also turned out that there was another potential candidate for director, and that was Jesse Faden, the character we're playing as. Especially when our brother, because of the isolation, kind of went off the deep end and potentially harmed a lot of people. Okay, so today we are going to be working in search. I believe it's central research is where we want to go. Oh yeah, and the ashtray maze is where we're supposed to go for the main storyline. But I really want to go and do the fungus thingy today. Whenever I played on my own, I always got it a fair bit sooner than this. I don't know why. I always went to it sooner. Could have swore it was just because the game said this is where you need to go, but I don't remember. But that's obviously not the case. Oh. For those that aren't aware, these are hiss nodes. The hiss are the bad guys. His nodes are basically concentrated versions of their energy. They're also usually a pain. Since we're here anyway, let's... Oh, I see you. As you may have noticed, the one that I'm currently using is basically a sniper rifle. It has different forms. This one's basically a shotgun. Then we've got this one, it's a sniper rifle, and we have to charge up. Oh. Come here. Thank you for your continued assistance. Am I sensing a Gatling gun on you? Yep. Oh, just barely missed that one. Can we get you? Yep. And I will take you. Sometimes a shotgun is all that you really need, right? So, since we have the fly thingy now, up here is something we can get to. Come on, start floating down. We went up a little too high there, Jess. Wait, this is where we started. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah. Ooh. Wanted to be able to get up there. Come on, Jesse. Hold that height. Just hold. There we go. Yes, we can. Ooh, I see paperwork over there. Yeah, now that we have this fly, we can get to a lot more areas we couldn't before. Darling, Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Ooh, so you obviously weren't doing a very good job with keeping the fungus out. Cameras. Yeah, we can't go in. Okay. You know what? We will be coming back here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. When I heard that banshee shriek, I thought it was one of those angel-looking things. Take a look around here. Aha! Ah! Got it completed, that's good. Oh, ooh, oh, there is one of you. Alright, you angel-looking mother lover. Where are you? You're right over here. There. Oh, I hate those things. By the way, game audio is... Hold on. Not that. Okay. So, maybe turn that down just a smidge so that it's not as loud as me. Boop, boop, boop. And I got to reset my chat window. We didn't come and see what was down here last time. Ooh, loot box. The only time I approve of these things. Song questionnaire. Auditory experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall. My dark disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? A. If so, what did they say? Nothing much. Do you hear them now? No. Please choose from each of the following. 1 or 2. 1. A or B. A. Day or night. Night. Apple or orange. Apple. Burn out or fade away. Fade away. So yeah, this one actually has some music playing for us, but well, it would actually, because I have, hold on, I want to check something. Audio, mute copyrighted music. Well, let's see if it mutes. Yeah, it does. Okay, which means it's copyrighted music, so they made it so that I won't get in trouble for it. Well, that sucks. It's actually a really cool thing. Go and check it out on someone else's video if you want. I'm not gonna take that risk. Oh, you... Oh, and there's that orb around here. Eat your friend. I hate the orbs. Come on, big guy. Recognize that sound. More of you. There you are. Ooh, wow, that exploded nice. That was a nice explosion. That exploded that table real good. All right. See, the thing is there's a thing up here, and I didn't know about that when I first saw it. Heck, I didn't even have the flying thing. So I got over here with the dash originally. So much easier when you don't have to deal with that. Anyway, all right. Well, if you don't already have the dash, this is how you're supposed to get down there. Because the elevator is broken, because of course it is. Levitation ammo efficiency, right? We started getting that kind of stuff. And done. And now we're down here where there's a ton of this fungus. Oh, and we need to grab that. Put it in there. That way we can use the elevator. Anything else in here? Always forget. Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Alrighty. Saw the loot box, had to get it. Heading in to see Underhill now.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Nope.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Oh, so now you want to be director.
Shouldn't we be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
Well, maybe you should sort that out.
This mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
And I'm sure it is. Yeah, no, I've been here multiple times in my single player stuff. All right, Pope.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Alright, what about Darling?
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes.
Just double checking the audio, guys. Can't believe I had it so low. I thought that was a good thing, but apparently not. And now I gotta bring chat back up. Alright.
However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
What about your background?
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. Mold hosts.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Those are the things we've seen.
Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
When you're talking about body horror, that generally is a bad word to use.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Alright, so let's go and grab this one. There we go. Back that one. Right, okay. Collectibles, multimedia. You wanted to re-listen to it sometime. Fortunately, we can't. Threshold utility research. Oh, counter essay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the Quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Boy, a lot to say, lady. Mold threshold. Active threshold mold research. Summary. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there was a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Ooh, more. Always love finding out more. Hello, Rhea. How is it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for sorry. I don't have a tongue. How do I always get so tongue-tied? Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. So the mold...
Won't finish itself.
Right. So we need to collect 5 mold samples for Dr. Underhill. Type A grows near fresh corpses. Type B grows near toilets. Type C grows near televisions. D near staircases. E grows near the pit.
It smells so sweet down here. I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
No. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Don't let it charge up all the way. Yeah, so I didn't have nearly the upgrades I had before when I came this way. On my single player stuff. So those dudes were a heck of a lot more of a pain to take out. Pink Flamingo Supplemental. Pink Flamingo. AI 46KE. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. See file PAI-1372 for a detailed observation. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After redacted, he was found to possess no redacted and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variations of the identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. You know, for some reason, the mold, yeah, it doesn't feel right and it looks a little nasty, but it's not as... Well, I don't have skin, technically. But it's not as skin crawling as some of the stuff this could be.
Are those people?
Hate these things. Ow. I mostly hit them because their projectiles track. Okay, it's gone. Trying to be extra careful here because I don't want to get caught by this. Ooh, that was a nice one. By those little thingies tracking shots. I hate them. Okay, so right there is one of the pieces of fungus that I need. Ah! Knew there was another one. Dang it. Knew there was another one. those health pips. Ah! Gosh dang it. Okay. Do it quick.
This looks like a good one.
Yeah. Because those things track, they can tear through you like shrapnel through a body. Oh, here's a bunch of toilets. There you are. That's the one that grows near toilets.
Morel's gonna owe me for this.
Gonna switch over to shotgun. Ow! So yeah, these infected guys basically just puke on you. Okay. That it? Yeah, that was it dying. You know, I need to upgrade that thing so I can get extra upgrades on it. Grows near TVs.
One of Underhill's samples.
Oh, and who's ready for some nightmare fuel? I feel so bad for Jesse's brother that he had to watch this stuff. Also, it was made for him, which somehow makes it worse. Checking something, guys. Okay. Oh. Dr. Bones.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well, but accidents do happen.
Whose idea was this one?
Agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Whose bright idea was that horrible nightmare? So this place was a huge pain to navigate without flying. health back, you son of a... Go. Now you should help out. Now. Okay. Well, hello there. So that's what you look like up close. What's that monster from Stranger Things?
Found one.
Demigorgon? Is that right? I don't know. I haven't actually watched it. I heard you. All right. Oh, that's a radio. Fresh corpses, huh? There it is.
This looks
Sorry, you guys.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Ooh. Secret spot. Balloon procedures. Get well balloon. AI 58-KE. Containment procedure. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be redacted, along with the black substance itself. Description: altered effect. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The atom produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Oh boy. Oh, got our box. There we go. All right, Underhill, I got your samples.
Mold for me.
Yep.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
Probably not a bad idea.
That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the
All right.
information.
My pleasure. Why not return when you have something important to say?
All right. Now we're basically in brand new territory for me because I've never been this far. Usually, I guess I got there a little too early because usually she tells me to come back when she has it ready. Oh, there's you. That's it.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Okay, now we're getting into flesh territory. Yeah, I bet they did because they probably didn't want someone to try and jump down this. Now we're getting into the Last of Us kind of bad guys territory. This.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Oh, please don't eat it, buddy.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Oop. I don't know if you're heading that way. That means that there's some enemies down this way. I'll take that. Fungus controlled brain. I think I was supposed to go this way. What the heck? Yeah, I guess so. Always watch our back while we're collecting stuff. See you. Any more of your buddies down here, buddy? Oh, great. Mannequins. Well, this isn't gonna be creepy. Okay, first we got an audio log and...
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7? Still in the threshold? Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Oh boy. All right, let's astral constructs. Let's get this one. Why not? Keep going. Okay. Now then. Let's max this baby out, shall we? Let's see. So we already have one that decreases projectile spread. Need to decrease that. Don't need that, so get rid of that. Let's do that. Rate of fire boost. Also a little bit of cleanup work here. Ooh, what's this? Energy gain from taking launch damage. Oh. $18 to $22. Okay, we're good there. Okay, and that's all of that. Right, because we upgraded grip a bit. Yeah, and the threshold remnant material. Okay. Yeah, these guys They definitely lost it. Started eating the mold. Oh, I was in the air. Nah, I guess you gotta start falling a little. Aha! Loot box, loot box, loot box. Okay.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
No, it's not.
Nope. Not pretty.
No, thank you. And spitting those things, nope. Oh, I don't like that. Still shooting? Luckily, I seem to be fine if I can just stay right here. That's not good. Guessing it's back to full health. Oh boy. Yep. We're back here, but it's at full health. Do I... Okay, I still have all those upgrades. That's good. Is that... Rate of fire. Let's get rid of that and instead... Oh, let's grab that one. Well, pretty sure I've already got that, so I think we're good there.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Yeah, I know it's not, Jess.
Nope. Not pretty.
How am... There's got to be some way to recover what? To recover health. Yeah, I know I lose 10% of it every time I die. Just gonna... Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, back to the game and quick refresh. There we go. Try swapping out that. Let's try swapping out Shatter for charge.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
No, it's not, Jess. No, it's not.
Nope. Not pretty.
Ow! Okay. What abilities do I have at my disposal? I have the fly, which isn't exactly a great thing. I have dash. I have launch, but that's not going to do me much good. I do have shield. Yeah, okay. I'm really not going to be using much for launch, so... Try swapping it out for the evade energy cost reduction.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Boom, 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 and shock. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that was bad. Wow, that was a lot of projectiles. don't know. It seemed to help. Go back to Shatter.
Is that the source? It's pretty.
Get on out here. Okay. So my shield can definitely take a few of those. Instead of dashing around everywhere. Be making use of my shield. Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely my stubbornness or my forgetfulness when it comes to the shield. And I do have, okay, not that one. Shield energy cost, there we go. All right, well, not too loud, right, guys? You guys can still hear me.
The source?
One way or the other, you guys will have subtitles
Kind of pretty.
for the game, but still. 2, 3. Oh, got it. Just barely.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so the healing pips were for some reason right next to it. Alright, hold on. Sorry, one sec, guys. Sorry, I got something stuck in my audio processor. Alright, so how the heck do we get out of here? Ah, right here. Did everything.
Oh, so good.
Stop eating it.
More.
I don't care if they didn't know that you should be eating this stuff before. That's not something you do. All right, fast travel. Guessing here at active threshold. Good enough. Keep moving just in case more of those things are trying to shoot us. Hey, Underhill, we took care of some of your problem.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
Find it.
You did.
Shot it.
You.
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
What'd you
I couldn't
expect?
learn so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find
Okay.
them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Yeah, but that's not her way of doing things.
Thanks.
Did get some ability points, that's
My
good.
pleasure.
Alright, so that's another mission for us to do. So we've got the Langston's Runaways, Jukebox. Look at the Mirror of Synchronicity. Let's check that one. back up we go. Of course. Well, you guys are only level 3, so barely worth my time. You can't even figure out where to put a rocket. Down you go. Alright, I heard more guys spawning in. Hello. Goodbye. Down you come. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Ah ha ha ha. So then, are you the one that I need to take out? Yep. Oh. There's multiple. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. There we go. And an intrusive pattern is obtained. What about over here? There's mold stuff over here that I tried to do before. Come on. There we go. Now that we have that pill, we can go in these places. Hammer procedures. Ooh. Looks like Harley Quinn's hammer. Game hammer. Note, pre-archival mandates 8.a. This document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Containment procedure. No method for suppressing the atom's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. Description / altered effect. The atom is a wooden mallet with a from a high striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Interesting. Let's see. New C's accelerator. Is it any faster? No, it is not. You can go Go. Definitely go. Whoa! What are you guys? All right, come this way. Mother lover. Give me some help here. Jeez. And I figured I was going to be attacked by them. I didn't think they'd come from outside. All right. Bye-bye. Good for one. I see the hits is going for quantity over quality. Getting a little desperate there, Hizzy boy. Ugh. Despite the fact that it seems to me, if I remember correctly from last time, that you guys have already taken over the board. All right, abilities. What do we got? What do we got? Well, I say we get that maxed out health. Yeah, let's spend a little bit on C's. Next time when we have 3, we can get C's 2. Okay, what do we... Okay, so we need to go to the ritual division and then head on over. How's it doing for you guys? Audio's still good? You guys can hear me over the background stuff? Okay, so here and to the left. Gosh dang it. Synchronicity Lab. There's a lot of mold in here. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a good thing that I went and did the mold stuff first. Interesting shirt. Well then. Okay. Oh, I see Polaris is doing something to point us down here. We should have clearance level 6.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Lot of stuff here. Likey.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy.
Oh boy.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
That's backwards.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
So going into the mirror causes people that have been in there to talk backwards. Mirror altered item. Altered item examination proposal. A160, aka the mirror. Summary. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we would need to consider that while we possess this physical in the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through it into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if its behavior is redacted. Okay. Mirror containment. A160, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any redacted, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Multimedia stuff, yeah. Log thresholds, the mirror, debrief. Okay, what about these two? And there's the door. So then if this is the right, that is the frontmost one is up while the other two are down. What it said is true. And that should work.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah. And that is backmost two is up, frontmost one is down.
Weird way to lock something up.
Yeah, what's even weirder is that the mirror gave us the answer. Alright, let's do this, Jess. Now we're on the other side.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, so speech is backwards. Interesting. Control unit. Let's fully explore this place first. Oh, we'll get to hear what he was saying.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
So that begs the question, was he making the recording on this side? Oh wait, if it's no. Don't know the answer to that one.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
That looks like us, Jess. Oh, this is giving me the whole body tingles. And that's usually not a good thing for, well, most of me. Oh, not good. There's another us, Jess. Wait.
That's not good.
Okay, so when she's speaking, at least when she's thinking, the words are normal. Okay, I'm not liking this. I was not expecting a horror game. I mean... Aw, you sweet little thing. Also, I like that coat. Let's get in close. Ow. So mean. Okay. All right. All right. Are we gonna show up back on the other side of the mirror and have to go through all that again, or just on the other side of the mirror? Yeah, he was trying to deliver a warning. It's all red now. The hiss are taking over. All right, Edge. Round 2. You're tough. Go ahead and do that while I grab some of these pips you've been leaving behind. Ow.
invitation. Another one?
Come on. It's 2 down. Whoa. No, I know how to deal with flyers. Ow. Get me cocky.
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Yeah, it does. Oop. That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Down there. It's the mirror cleaned up. I still don't know what that is. You know what? Maybe I should try taking a look over there.
Hero was doing with this thing.
Oh. And there we go.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Means it should be down, right, and then down to the left. It's a line on top. Okay. Thank you for making that quicker, game devs. Okay, so line on top. No, wait, if it's reversed... There we go. Huh. Okay. Nothing amazing, but I'd say worth getting. Right, well then, Jesse, since now we know just how dangerous it is... Oh, we can't lock it back up. Okay. Well, we've got some abilities points, so let's use those. And let's get this one. Can't get anything else because nothing else is 1 point. Constructs. An upgrade spin, might as well. About the mods. Don't have enough source. We're up to level 4. We need more source to do it though. You know what? Do have a lot of this. Did get a lot of these. You're gone. You're gone. You and you. You're gone. Okay. Personal mods. You're gone. Oop. Oop. You and you. You. Hold on to that. No, I don't want anything up under level 3. Both of you are the same, so just get rid of whichever. Still don't have the 20,000 there, but that's better. Okay. Mirror procedures, here we go. Sealed chamber with minimal external visibility, hanging mirror oval in shape. The frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space, it's an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are redacted, while some do not appear at all. The reflection only contains areas within a redacted distance of the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes to depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Redacted has been observed in the test subjects sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. Multimedia. There we go. Okay. So as far as missions, yeah, I guess we'll finish Tango. What time is it? I haven't looked. 8:06. All right. To the ashtray maze, which is best gotten to from Ritual Division. Anyway, while the game is loading, I do want to say to you guys that, hey, if you're enjoying the video, why not give me a follow? As you can see on the bottom left down there, I'm trying to get to 50. It's not saying it, but I'm trying to get to 50 by the end of the year. So if you're not followed, give me a follow. If you want to know when I'm going live, best place other than following, like if you have the app or whatnot, is definitely my Twitter account, @RedGameMaster. Pretty simple. I post there sometimes just general thoughts I have. I'm trying to get more in the habit of that, but not doing too well of late. I also make sure to put a post there every single time I go live, a couple minutes before. Post comes with a link that'll take you right here. So no matter where you're at, as long as you've got an internet connection, you can come and see what's going on. Anyway, back to the game. Ooh, jeez. I'm trying to get in the, trying to follow the wisdom of one Jesse Cox. All right. Oh, gosh dang it. Why does escape bring up the menu on this when you're inside of another? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Gosh dang it. Let's teleport again. Sorry, corpses of fallen comrades, for bothering your rest. Believe this one, because it does say that central research right there. I do really enjoy the game, but they definitely could have done a little bit of a better job with the map. Okay. Yeah. God. I think I'd know it by now. Okay. Dr. Darling's office. Dimensional research. This is the right way. Yeah, we tried to go in here before and it just took us in a loop, because the only person that can actually make it through here is the person that is bound to the ashtray and the people that that person has approved.
Broken?
Oh.
How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ati.
All right, let's just take a quick run through here though. I do love that effect. That is a really cool effect. Not that way. All right, let's go and say hi to Ati in janitorial. No, not containment, maintenance. Let's see. Ventilation looks like it's the closest to janitorial. Yeah. While the Hiss invasion is the imminent threat, it's not the only danger in the oldest house. Because don't forget, we have mold that may or may not be constructed by microorganisms. There's also a failed ex-member of the board potentially trying to take over items of power, objects of power. There's also the physical manifestation of every homeowner's fear of clogs in the plumbing. Stuff like that. All right, and go that way. Hey, Ati. Oh, there's 3 jobs here from Ati.
Auntie.
Oh, he's on his vacation. That's right. He said he was going to be on vacation.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
I mean, it's Ati. Ati does what Ati wants. Surprise! Sorry if that was a little loud for you guys. I couldn't help myself. That probably was a little sudden for you guys. No, not that way. Oh, hello there. Oh. I must have had to take all of them out. Yeah. Interesting. Fire break. This fire break space really is massive. Hey, Ati? Ati, my man. Hey, I hate to bother you on your vacation and be that kind of person, but you didn't really tell me how to get through all that crazy stuff before you left. I'll get those jobs on the board done. Don't worry about that. It's just one little thing. What's this way? Furnace complaint. Re the furnace. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating? And who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes. Isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Well, considering that the furnace might be its own object of power or sentient thing, who knows? Ugh, mold. Ah, nope. Gosh, oh, you. Well, I guess we would have had to go and do the mold stuff at this point anyway. This is definitely not the kind of area we would have been able to make it through without that pill. I see you, Ahti. I'm coming. Oh, wow. That's a... Wow, I wouldn't... Who'd have thunk? There's a lot of mold up here. This is right above the pump station, too. Hold on, before we go pulling that. Oh, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back to the ocean view mode. Okay, good. I got a little worried there because it let me keep my gut out.
Suomenlahden länsiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5–12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa. Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla tuultaan vaihtelevaa tuulta.
Oh, hello you.
Selkämeren eteläosa 6–10 metriä sekunnissa. Yöllä
So many radios.
ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa.
Let's try tuning them all.
Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11. Matkarahaa 16 astetta. Tyyntä.
About the third door.
Näkyvyys yli 2. Kalvoida 15. Helsinki Katajoelta 18. 4. Utula. Pokassään 17. Kaakko 3. Melkein selkeä.
And did that pop the...
Russarö 18.
Yes, it did.
Pilvistä yli 20. Risma 16.
All right, let's get out of here. Wait, did we not?
18. Etelä 3.
No, I grabbed the key.
Yli 20. Lyham 17. Kaakko 4. Selkeää yli 20.
Yeah.
Märket 19. Kaakko-etelä 4. Melkein selkeää yli 20. Rauma Kuuska Jaskari 16. Lounas 5. Selkeää yli 20. Mäntyluoto 20. Kaakko 2. Puoli. Yli 20.
I did grab the key.
Poikipää 18. Luode 4. Melkein selkeää.
It's not there anymore.
Palassaaret 15. Etelä 6. Selkeää yli 20.
Uh,
14. Tyyntä. Selkeää yli 20.
oh. The janitor's closet.
Tuuli mitattu Marjaniemestä 16.
All right, Ahti. 2. Catching up. This is Black Rock. Huh. Albany, AWE. Albany, AWE-29. Event summary. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at redacted Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved A-163. Event response. The Bureau has discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shopping warehouse belonging to the Redacted Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Redacted accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite its evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. AI altered item 63, huh? That's 60. We haven't found AE-63. Interesting. Yeah, because it's just an alternate item. It's not an object of power. It's mutilating people? Into that restricted area, huh? Oh wow, there's things fighting down there. What is this? Can I go down there? Can I get back up here? I don't think so. Whoa, hey now. He's more than happy to just let you be. Don't forget, you're the one that started this. I'm the one that ended it. Hey, Ati. Once again, I'm really sorry to have to bother you when you're on vacation. I know, I hate it too. Especially since I had to come all this way. But I gotta do what I gotta do because I gotta talk to you, my man. Just gotta talk, nothing major. You know. Just need some help to get past the ashtray maze. You're the one that left the sign for me saying to come and see if anyone needed help with the ashtray maze. At least I think it was a sign. Anything back here? Nope. Blackrock Quarry. This is the restricted area. Cable car control. Seriously, how much is here? Dang. The Bureau make all this, or is this already here? You may have seen me, but I saw you. Albany, ooh. Albany supplemental. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, redacted along the south wall of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates in accelerated physical redacted from redacted rendered field agent redacted and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found altered item 63 at the origin of the redacted, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. AI 63. What's this button do? Apparently it calls bad guys. Ow, I should have guarded. Ah. Ow, I didn't bring up the guard quick enough. Okay. There's some health bips down here. There are so many of you guys. Give me a break. Jeez. Oh. was a lot. They really wanted me dead. Getting Dead Space vibes here. Right, just an FYI, guys. We are now nowhere. Not what I meant. Not what I was gonna go with. I just thought it felt funny at the moment. But we got about 30 minutes before I'm finishing the stream. No, I do kind of like this. Music, I mean. Person's got a good voice. I don't understand a single word they're saying, but then again, it's still. What is it? Is it Finnish? I think it's Finnish. I don't understand Finnish or whatever language this is, so I guess it's not. Shouldn't really be too much of a surprise. Ah, we've got that music to now listen to whenever we want. Senkran's Tango?
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
Plastic Tree Supplemental. Ah, so this is for that, yeah, this. Excerpt from Altered Speech of A114. Oh, okay, by Dr. Theodore Ashe. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. A114 copies our speech, but after numerous tests, we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric text from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested this specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward. And to think, there are still more words to be found. Interesting. So they got this one back in 1979. They realized that the things it said back that caused everyone on the research station to go a bit cuckoo. And they recorded that and realized that certain words were missing from what was originally said. And they took that, and that's how we got formulas. Oh. Ah, cold beer. Not much of a fan of beer myself, but...
Hey, girl. For a fin, holidays holy.
I know, Archie, but seriously, I could use a hand here. I hate to say it.
Ati?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Thanks, Ati.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Yep. What time is it? Yeah, still got, yeah. Barely. I don't know why more time passed. I don't know why I thought more time had passed. Duration, and this is the slam down that we saw our copy use. Get that. Fast travel back to the ashtray maze. Shield Rush is a powerful upgrade for shield that lets you push enemies aside and deal damage. Try pushing enemies off ledges. Try pushing enemies off ledges. Yeah. Oh, I always get so tongue-tied. I wasn't expecting hard metal rock from Ozzy, but okay. Apparently this doesn't count as copyrighted music. Probably because it's something that they did specifically, or had done specifically. Okay, I gotta find this afterwards because I want to add this to my playlist. Because this is awesome. Hello, boys. Oh, that's so cool. Just the walls falling away. Oh, there. Oh, up we go. Oh. Okay. Getting started Psychonauts vibes here. I'm loving this. I'm loving the way that everything's moving. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm loving this whole part. Ah. Also, the fact that this music has a very classic rock feel to it. It's like, oh, yes. Okay. Go down. Go. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the awesomeness of all of this. So glad I didn't decide to end it a little early. I'd be missing out on all of this. Anything up here? No. Oh, what's over here? Okay, just another way through. Oh, hello there. Oh. Thank you, Maze. Ah. Hold on. Anything I can do with accuracy? Damage? Let's do that. There we go. Back to the awesome music. Oh, geez. Hey, you're right above me. Also, you're stupid if you think I'm letting you get away. Made it through.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. That was just.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back.
Of course.
Changed everything.
Of course, it's something Darling brought back. All right. Auntie. Hey, Auntie. Place is beautiful, and I bet it's awesome to be there with you. Oh. Okay. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utility. Yeah. Nope. Back here. Multimedia. Old Gods of Asgard. That is a song that deserves the name Old Gods of Asgard. All right. Where is... There it is. Slidescape 36.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert.
Desert?
Like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Huh. Okay. Dimensional research. Janitor complaint. Has anyone seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze? Ati goes where Ati wants.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Hello, Sarah. I'm almost done. Oh, gosh dang it. Missed that. Correspondence. Sand memo. Alright, I gotta stop, girl. I gotta do this. Almost done. To all dimensional research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around dimensional research. The sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career looking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. That's a lot of sand. That's a lot of red sand. I don't like that it's red. And not just because the hiss is also mainly
There was
red.
a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
Jesse? I'm starting to think that's not necessarily a good thing. I know the Polaris has been helpful to us. Okay. Up here. And over here. I don't like that sound. One sec. Wow, they really didn't want what was in there getting out.
The projector's not here.
Oh.
Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Do not touch or move the projector. You put it on a point, huh?
Into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
Okay. Let's watch that full thing. Slidescape 36. For demonstration purposes only, not the actual OOP.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance,
You would expect of a
there's
desert.
a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
Okay, so all that there was a little bit extra. What else is here in Hotline? Foundation. You have seen the foundation base of the building tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket door there. It is a direct link. Huh. Interesting. And Ahti went back there for his vacation, huh? So does that mean that he's part of the board? Maybe sent by the board to keep an eye on everything? Well, that doesn't... I thought that would send it back down. we got? Hedron containment and siphoning practices. Hedron and the Hedron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonant siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note, for more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonant siphons, an additional report is coming soon. This is not going to be good. Is Hedron the hiss? That's what it is, isn't it? Hedron's the hiss. Okay, so first that... Here we go.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a container for it.
You? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again.
Whoa.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Okay. No, we're going back to that. We're going to darling presentations. Okay, Hedron.
Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We've built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It is beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate... I'm never going home.
At least that I'm never going home sounded like a happy one. Now, what's final message? He's naked. At least from the waist up. Darling.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the headwind resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Oh boy. Gosh dang it. We're at the 3-hour mark. Okay.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my
Okay.
final message.
That's where I was supposed to get it.
It's not the end. But after this, I won't
Okay, I'm not sure what'll happen if I stop here. Okay. We're gonna have to get to... Okay. Yeah, there is... Gosh dang it. There's a spot down here. That's right. Sorry. So much going on. So much new information. I want to know more. I really do. I don't want to stop, but I have to. I have to stop. Okay. All right. Well, that was Control for the day with a crazy amount of stuff that is going to be coming our way next week. For those that may be wondering, on Thursday, we are going to be going back to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I think that's only going to be 2 more sessions or so. Let me mute the game audio for you guys. Probably only going to be about 2 more weeks on that until that's finished. I don't know. I'm wanting to... I feel like I should go back and do more, what was it called? Bug Snacks? But, I don't know. It's something we'll finish eventually. I'm just not sure when or how. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this stream, you guys can head on over and want to see more, especially previous streams, -1. You guys can head on over to YouTube, take a look at Red's Twitch archive. That is where I post all of these. I got a little bit behind, so I'm trying to catch up. So expect a little bit of catch-up time there. Anyway, and I already did the whole shilling for the Twitter for you guys to follow me there. Yeah, so anyway, let me... Before we do... Oop. I don't want you to be showing my desktop, please. Don't be... Not that. Don't be showing that, please. Twitch. Okay, and control. The game control, please. All right, who do we got live right now? Okay, there's one other VTuber, but they're Spanish only. Let's head on over here. You know what? Let's not head to that guy because he's not saying anything. Sorry guys, just trying to find someone that at least looks like they're actively taking part. Gotta wait for the ad to finish. But I will work on getting the raid going. Oop, not that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, while the raid is prepping, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, and I will see all of you on Thursday, or if you're only interested in this game, same time next week. Remember, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you next time.